I ran away in floods of shame. I'll never tell how close I came as I crossed the Holland Road. Well, you went left and I went right as the moon hung proud and bright. You would have loved it here tonight. Spin me around just to pin me down on the cover of this strange bed. Spin me around just to pin me down. Wrap up your questions, keep them down. Let the water lead us home. And I was sorry for what I'd done. And you were young, I was not old, but our story was not told, but torn apart by greedy hands.
Well, it's a little bit rainy today, so instead of going outside and doing a bit of grinding, I thought I'd go and spend a load of money on tools. And most of it's air compressor stuff, because I've got the Impacts air compressor already, which I use for quite a lot of tools doing my carpentry. And the first one I nearly didn't buy it. I nearly just got a welder, but I thought I'd need a plasma cutter because I've got so much metal to cut. I'm going to be cutting the boat in half. I'm going to be cutting sheets up. I'm going to be cutting windows out. I'm going to be cutting a roof in. So yeah, once again that works. It's got a big plug to go on here. It's got your air feed in at the back. You come to the front, you've got your earth cable. And then you've got obviously your tool head itself. This is going to get abused, this tool. But I nearly didn't buy it, and I'm really glad I did. It was like that last impulse as I was putting the order through. I thought, yeah, might as well get that. It will pay a long time. So yeah, the second one I've come to is the 150 Impacts MIG welder. And this looks like a good bit of kit. I had one of these before. It was a really cheap naff one, and it didn't have the gas version, so it was terrible. But this looks like a good bit of kit. So it's got the I've already put the big spool in there. Yeah, it's got a little gas conversion kit I need to put on the back. This pops off. There's a couple of little slots that fit in there, which house gas cylinder. And then that came with this, but I'm not gonna lie, I probably won't use this, or I'll give it to someone else that's with me just to use. These are terrible, absolutely awful. But I went out and bought the Impacts one instead. This is an auto tinting visor. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And then this is the wire that came with it. It's a 0.8, so that's pretty good. I bought 5 new reels of Impacts steel wire, 0.8. I did get a couple new nozzles as well for the ends. There's a little one as well, a little baby one. And then I've got 4 tins of oxide, because I noticed as I'd been, the little patches I did a week or so ago, they've already started to rust up again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to strip a side at a time, and then I'm going to apply the red oxide, just to help deal with the rust situation. And then firstly I've got the little Erber 150 rotary orbital sander. Great little bit of kit this. I used to use one of these in a joinery workshop I used to work in. I used to use these all day long, and I used to use these little disposable dust masks with them, and they were just horrible. So I thought I'd go out and get myself a proper little dust mask here. Also, I cut a lot of MDF at work, so I need a good dust mask. And from my previous video as well, you'll have seen me grinding, and I did spend about an hour or two in the evening that evening just coughing. So yeah, that'll be awesome. Got myself some wrong sanding discs, they're 125, and I got myself some right ones. So I've got the 80 grit, the 120 and the 50 grit. To be honest with you, with these sort of sanders, 50 grits and stuff don't really work that well. The medium to fine grits just seem to work a lot better with sanders. And then just got myself a couple of other little toys, like a little air blower. Got myself a little paint sprayer. This thing's going to come in handy. It's a mini one though. I didn't realise I was buying a mini one. I thought I was buying a full-size one. That'll come in handy for getting some bits that are awkward to paint. Probably won't put the red oxide through it. And this is going to be the thing that saves me a lot of money. This is a metal thickness tester. It's like an ultrasonic thickness gauge, and it works quite simply. You pop these two little hoodlums here in. You pop one in there, and you pop one in there. That comes on. I got this off Amazon. It wasn't really expensive, but comes in a nice little box. And to get a surveyor to come round is going to cost quite a lot of money, and I'm going to go over my boat myself and just test it. So you put a bit of this ultrasound gel on, and you see there, you pop that down there. Thickness will come up 4mm or 3.9mm. Let's try on something else. What have I got here? Disgusting pair of scissors. Yeah, 2.2mm. So this is really going to come in handy, this little kit here. It's going to save me a lot of money. I don't know what that's for, but who knows. So yeah, this is well over £1,000 right here. But it seems I can't actually do much work because of the weather, and I've also got quite a bit of work on at the moment. I thought I might as well stock up on some of the essentials which I'm going to need during this project. So yeah, that's about it for now. Can't really do much till the weather changes. When I do, I'm going to be building a base where the boat's going to be craned to, because I'm going to be cutting it straight down the middle, and I'm going to be putting 3 extra base sheets in, and redoing the sides, welding, stripping down and painting. It's going to be quite a big job. I need another £2,000 for steel, which is why I'm currently working, doing a nice little job which is going to pay for all the steel to be bought in and pay for the crane and stuff like that. But yeah, thanks for watching.